Milo? Milo, are you even listening? No running over. No excited tail wag. No dramatic reunion. Maybe just one tiny ear twitch. And then it went right back to pretending you do not exist. Most people take this as proof that cats do not know their names. But the stranger possibility is that your cat may know exactly what you said. It just may not think your request is important. Because with cats, the real question may not be whether they recognize us. The real question is whether they feel any reason to respond. Humans are very easy to fool on this subject. We expect recognition to look obvious. If a dog hears its name, it may run across the room, wag its tail, and look at you like you have just returned from a 10-year war. So when a cat hears its name and only moves one ear, we assume nothing happened. But that tiny ear twitch may be doing more work than we think. A weak response does not always mean no understanding. Sometimes it means the animal noticed the sound and decided that staying comfortable was still the better option. To understand this, we need to separate two ideas that humans often mix together: recognition and obedience. Recognition means the animal can tell one sound from another. Obedience means the animal chooses to do what you want after hearing it. Those are not the same thing. A cat may recognize its name, but that does not mean it thinks the name means, immediately leave your warm spot and report to the human. For many cats, their name may mean many different things. Sometimes it means food. Sometimes it means play. Sometimes it means attention. Sometimes it means being picked up when they did not ask to be picked up. And sometimes, very suspiciously, it means the carrier is about to appear. So from the cat's perspective, hearing its name does not always create one simple response. It creates a question. Is this worth getting up for? That sounds like a joke, but it is actually a serious problem for scientists. How do you test an animal that may understand something but does not feel like proving it? With dogs, researchers can often train clear responses. Sit, come, touch the target, choose the object. Cats can learn, of course, but many cats are not especially interested in performing on command just because a human has a clipboard. So researchers have to look for smaller signs: an ear movement, a head turn, a tail flick, a vocal sound, a change in attention. In other words, the question is not only, does the cat know? It is also, will the cat show us? And this is where the science gets interesting. In a study published in Scientific Reports, researchers tested whether domestic cats could discern. The cats heard a series of words that sounded similar in length and rhythm. Over time, many cats responded less and less as. But then, when the cat's own name was played, some cats showed a renewed response. That does not mean cats understand the human idea of a name exactly the way we do, but it does suggest that the sound of its name has become familiar and meaningful. There is another important piece. It may also recognize. So, do cats know their names? Many cats probably can recognize them, but knowing a name is not the same as caring enough to come.